Yo ho ho and a bottle of root beer.
Join my expedition?
Ahoy, me scurvy noobs. How ye be today? I be the captain, Perpetual Noob, and today... and today, what are we doing? Oh, we're finally back, and we are playing some League of Legends, some ARAM. Why am I staring at this screen so long? Oh, I see why they did that. Two fairy charms and potions, yes. Today we're playing some ARAM because it is the Bilgewater event. So we're playing on the Butcher's Bridge. And one of our teammates is already dead. Well, that's a thing. That's a thing. It happens. It's okay. Anywho, we are playing ARAM because the event is awesome, and who wouldn't want to... Ow. Ow. That's so much damage. Oh. And who wouldn't want to play some ARAM during an event where the ARAM map changes, and the announcer changes, and all that other awesome stuff. Because... Oh, are you for freaking real? I'm gonna die. Because I won't lie, I've been kind of enjoying the changes they made for the Bilgewater thing, but I'm already getting distracted because, like I said, we are back, and to some of you, if you haven't been following me on Twitter, are like, back from what? This is Friday's episode, and I saw you yesterday, and all so on and so forth. Well, that's not entirely true. So, thanks to the magic of the internet and YouTube scheduling and so on and so forth. Oh, yay, we got somebody. And I got an assist for it. Thanks to the magic of YouTube's scheduling function, Madam Noob and I have actually been out on a trip for the last month. Yeah, no, seriously, 28 days. We have been off gallivanting across the country, specifically focusing on the west side of the country, and I don't mean like West Coast. We never went to California or anything. I mean, tornadoes. I mean, geez, I'm trying to remember what states we were in. Oh yeah, we hit Nevada, we hit Utah, we hit. I got it. We hit Arizona. We hit Colorado. And yeah, so... Oh god, I'm so dead. So we hit... Wow, actually 4 states. And it was pretty awesome. For the most part. It actually... Oh! Oh! Aw! I was like, holy shit, we lived. Okay, it was actually more up and down than I think I would have ever liked it to be. It was a bit of a roller coaster. Each week was kind of a each week was kind of a different emotion. Now that I'm thinking about it, and we had 4 weeks, but yeah, like, so. All right, so to start the trip, we flew to Vegas. We have friends who live in Vegas. So we were like, yeah, we're gonna go to Vegas, we're gonna hang out, we'll see people, it'll be great. And we were like, yeah, okay, we'll stay with people, that's fine. It's okay, it's cool. Staying with people's a cool thing. Then you don't have to pay for the hotel, you don't have to worry about any of that stuff, you're just staying with friends, and it's awesome, hooray, yay, who doesn't like to stay with friends? But here's the thing. Here's a bit of a noob tip, as it were. If you and your significant other happen to be having a tense relationship, it's important to It's important to not invite friends into that space. if you and your significant other are having problems, please don't... Oh, I guess I'll pick this up then. Please don't invite friends in. I know you wish to be hospitable and be like, hey, we're friends and we're going to help you, and isn't this wonderful? Aren't we great people? But please don't do that. Because it's awkward. And it's not fun. That was what happened with us. That hurt. At the last we knew, before we went out to Vegas to hang out with our friends, I'm gonna call them let's see, I'm gonna call them Linda and Tim. Primarily to just really, I mean, I'm gonna be sitting here now talking about them and being like, there, this was horrible, and I don't want to be that dickbag. I don't want to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and complain about them now, and you know, everybody will get to know who they were. No. I don't. You know, this. When we got there, though, we were, you know, we understood that things were rough with their relationship, but yet we were. I mean, this is also a noob tip for us. We were slightly foolish to, you know, even stick around for. You know, to actually show up. I mean, that should have also been a clue on our part. We really should have said, okay, well, they're having a tough time. We shouldn't be invading their space. We didn't. We wanted to believe in our friends. Oh, that's upsetting. That's a missed flay too. And we kind of paid for it. Because again, our friends were kind of... Oh, I saved him. Our friends were trying to be nice, and you know, that's always a cool thing when friends are like, hey, we don't want you to have to, you know, stay at a hotel, so on and so forth. And I realize I'm kind of doubling up here. So, what happened? Well, we get there, and I mean, they're... Ow. Get away, Katarina. They're... You know, things are tense when we show up. Like, it feels like we've come in on the back end of a fight, and I'm gonna get flipped, and that's okay because that happens. Excuse me. And that can make things very awkward. Like when you're just like, oh, okay, so mom and dad are having a rough time, and we probably shouldn't be here. You know, we should probably be somewhere else. But then how do you know, when you get to your friend's house, how are you like, hey guys, we're here. Thanks for wanting to save us money and be really nice and hospitable friends, but oh my god, this is really awkward to be here. You know, how do you just simply start with that? You kind of don't. So, you know. So, you kind of put up with it, and you're just like, oh, well, I mean, our friends aren't going to be... You know, our friends are... They'll get better. They're not going to be like this the whole time. I mean, they don't want us to have a crappy time, do they? No, of course not. They're your friends, you know, and you want to assume the best of your friends and stuff. Well... Ow. Sadly, that wasn't the thing. So, I mean, the first week is just awkward. It's awkward. We don't know what... You know, we don't know what's going on with them, like why they're being like this. You know, what's happened since Madam Noob and Linda last spoke. I'm watching our team here. I have a feeling this ARAM is going to be a bit of a long one. But you know what? That's okay. We need... Aw, well done, Poppy. That's okay, because despite how long this game will probably take, this whole trip story, especially with the way I ramble, this whole trip story is going to be multiple episodes. So, if you want to hear the whole thing, you're going to have to stick around and, you know, and, damn it. You're going to have to stick around and watch several episodes to hear the very ending of it. Because otherwise, you're just going to miss parts. I mean, we were gone for a month. How do you expect us to... Oh, I died as I lived. I can't condense an entire month's worth of activities into a single episode, especially with how this kind of. I mean, so yeah, again, first week, not fun. We were, especially because our friends were like, oh hey, well we're gonna be doing this thing where for Tim's birthday we're going camping with his family and stuff, and isn't that great? And you're all gonna come with us. And we were originally like, okay, that wasn't kind of our plan, our original plan for going out there. Oh, well, alright. Our original plan was to kind of hang out with some friends, sure, go to Vegas, hang out with some friends, and then go up to Washington. Which I know I didn't even list Washington as one of the states we visited this time around, and we'll get to more of that in a moment. But we were supposed to go to Washington because we wanted to find out, we wanted to look at places to live. Oh, hello. What? What happened? I don't even know. I didn't hit enough people. Okay, that's a thing. I don't even know how I missed that. How did I miss Kale? Anywho. Oh, Graves, please don't die. Anywho, we were supposed to go to Washington. It's part of our trip. Colorado was still in the plan. Washington was in the plan. Because we wanted to... Well, Madam Noob and I are looking to move. And so we wanted to use this trip as a way to look for things, you know, as possible locations to move to. One of them was Washington. It had been on the table, because Madam Noob had enjoyed it when she last visited it. And pretty much everybody we talked to is just like, oh my god, Washington State is like the best place ever. And so he was like, okay, well, I guess we'll go check it out. Because I have never been. I've never been to Washington. So I wanted to see it for myself. Oh, that didn't go well. And that was probably going to be like our second-ish and third-ish week. You know what I'm saying? You know, before... Oh boy. Graves, you're my hero. Never mind, Graves. There went a crazy truck. Crazy truck. Anyhow. So, we tried to bring up that, okay, Linda and Tim were like, we're gonna go on a camping trip, it's gonna be great, we just bought a new Thule, one of those boxes oh, hello, please get away. One of those new boxes that you put on top of a car to hold more stuff, because they were gung-ho about this camping trip. I mean, it was gonna be something they were gonna do anyways. Hey, get away from... Ah! Oh, incredible box. And we were like, well, I think, you know, we were planning on not doing that. We were planning on, you know, not traveling, not doing this camping thing. So, you know, we'd rather not do that. And instead, Linda was all like, oh, but if you don't do this, it'll hurt Timothy's feelings. And that's not fun, and blah, 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 and oh no, please don't do that. Oh, we're so dead. So dead. And we kind of sat there and went, well, but what about, but we don't want to go. And apparently that didn't matter. So I don't know. Oh, that sucks. No way. Well, I just learned something. I just learned today that if you stand right on the health spots, none of the turrets will shoot you. Very interesting. And so it was, it was upsetting because we felt like we were now being held hostage for the sake of Tim's feelings, and that's not fun. I mean, who wants to be held hostage, especially by, you know, a supposed friend? Like, that's, Oh, wow. He died fast. He died really fast. Let's put a light over there. Can we see what's in there? No. Sadly, I wish this wasn't needless to say, but needless to say, we went camping on our second week of travel rather than heading up to Washington. Now, again, it's tough. It's tough to even be like, yeah, that was awful, because it wasn't entirely awful. It was just kind of awful. I'd really like to set down my box, please. Yay! I did stuff. Yay, I did things. Oh, I need to pick up these things. These are for me. Oh god, Rise. Oh, missed. You all live. You all live so that you can do more things. But we went to cool stuff, cool spots during this, you know, camping trip. Get away. No. Why was that? How did I just? Oh, I'm the worst. I'm the worst. Worst support ever.
Your mate's feeding the fishes.
I don't know why they say Chalice of Harmony here. None of this makes sense to me. Banner of Command, that sounds kind of fun. I really don't know why. You know what, then screw it. If they're trying to give me a... What the? They're trying to give me AP? Let's get some AP. Let's just get some AP. Oh, shit. I gotta get back to this. So, this may... Oh, man. This game went a lot faster than I expected it to. So we'll probably end up at talking about the majority of Week 2, and at least the better parts of Week 2, in the next episode, which will probably be some more League of Legends. And that I'll get to... Well... I haven't had the chance to play much League of Legends, even though, yes, I gotta bring a laptop with me. I didn't really get the chance to play too much, especially in like the last week or so, mainly due to how spotty hotel internet can be. So I'm jonesing for some League of Legends action. So Anywho, that was a loss, but that's okay. We're probably going to play some more ARAM, at least in the next episode, because it's just, oh come on, it's just fun, and we're just trying to get back into the swing of things. Again, didn't get too much time to play League in the last 7 to 10 days worth of our trip, and come on, that's a long time. But we'll continue. We'll continue with our trip and more League of Legends next time and the next episode. You know, I don't exactly have a good ending for that. Anywho, we'll get into why the second week of the trip and the camping wasn't awful, but wasn't great all at the same time. And the next episode, thank you all for joining me. I hope you all had a great time. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button. And if you can't wait to see more from me, your favorite noob, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I am the Perpetual Noob, and I hope to see you all again next time.